under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. So digging in now, Corey Bellinger. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Corey Bellinger.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Nick Markakis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Late that time for a strike. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Tony Kemp.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Here's Javier Baez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Roasted into left field. That's a base hit. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Candelario camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Michael Brantley, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
This is flared out towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit to first. And the sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Kevin Smith will be next, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Throw won't get him. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 7, Jeimer Candelario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Slide and a stop by Baez. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. There's Baez. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Yonder Alonso. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to.
Ouch, that one hit him. So striding forward now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Tony Kemp, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tony Kemp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Into the box now, George Springer. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
George Springer.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ball 1.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again, 3-2. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Man, I like the last two pitches. Change-up and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani
0 for 1 here in the early going. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now the 2-1 to Markakis. And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Here's Matt Carpenter. on
Second
2 out
baseman,
for
Matt Carpenter.
first pitch on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He topped out in his first trip.
Lindor.
And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Here's Michael Brantley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Sent on the ground out to second. Carpenter is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now batting, Josh Reddick. The potential second run of the inning stands at 3rd. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Kevin Smith will be next. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chopped weakly to the left. Candelario scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Yonder Alonso. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yonder Alonso
has a look, now the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now. He's falling behind right now after that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding in, Jeimer Candelario. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Baseman number 7, Jeimer Candelario.
Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Manny Machado.
Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Kemp.
1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Has a look. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Bradley Jr.
And a ball 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he is in there. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base. So they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Corey Belanger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Corey Belanger checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
Here it comes, 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smith is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Designated hitter, Lonnie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in once again, Tony Kemp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's doing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this joint.
One there. Ready once again. Jose Ramirez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes, 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Markakis has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. At the plate, Nick Markakis comes in to this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And he's retired 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Matt Carpenter.
In there at the knees, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. Catch made by Reddick, and here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3 ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jeimer Candelario is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Left fielder number 23.
Into the box, Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back. 0-1 count and the pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. There's one on to first, and they get them both. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now to the plate, Kevin Smith. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Ready once again, Travis Shaw. A hit in 2 tries so far. Shane Bierbrodt will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Indians, number 93, Shane Bierbrodt.
This is line to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Striding in once again, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
In there, 2-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now a long throw to third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jackie Bradley.
Neil Ramirez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 82, Neil Ramirez.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Has a look. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Belanger. He's set and the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. He takes it to the plate. There's one. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Nope,
curveball close, but it's 1-1.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 with a walk for him. So far, Oliver Perez is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Two now to Markakis. On the ground to the right side. And that's a base hit as the run will score to tie our ball game at 6 apiece. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Carpenter.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario is the batter now. And he misses again. 2-0.
No strike.
3 runs already home here. Too high, and it's 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Fouled back. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Throw goes over to third. Throw won't get him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Ready for another chance? Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for
Ready
Cleveland.
for another shot now. Lonnie
hitter,
Chisenhall. He's
Lonnie
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Chisenhall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
Number 32.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Julio Urias enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He was a double play victim last time around. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back here in Cleveland, it's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off here as we begin in. Number 7, Albert Almora is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Albert Almora.
Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. He'll start this one at 274. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1-0.
And the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Bradley Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Kike Hernandez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A look by Perez. Now the pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Into the box, Corey Belanger.
Corey Belanger.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Lindor has got it, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. And he's got a shot at history. Here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Smith. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Yonder Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A called strike over the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
For Cleveland.
Into the box now, Tony Kemp. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Liner towards second. On to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the inning is over. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll have the first crack at it. Here as we start inning number 8. Hector Rondon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 56, Hector Rondon.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard towards second. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Baez into shallow center. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kemp racing back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Machado awaits the 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. To short, hit hard. Lindor takes it in. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Javier Baez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Daniel Hudson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 41, Daniel Hudson.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery, and this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Candelario is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Albert Almora.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Albert Almora becomes the first out of the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Kemp, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Throwing to second, around second. He's on his way to third, and he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. So a big spot here in stepping. Kike Hernandez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Brad
Number
Hand
52.
answers the call from
Brad
dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Corey Belanger. They'll be looking for something. Drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Yoenis Cespedes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So digging in now, Nick Markakis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Punched hard the other way, and that's through into left field for a base hit. Hernandez rounds third and is striding for home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Number 13.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Matt Carpenter as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Scott Alexander enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Scott Alexander. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing first base, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
And now some action. And that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that misses 2-2. Line drive to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. At the plate, Josh Reddick. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Kevin Smith will be next. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Kenley Jansen takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Kenley Jansen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans.
Alonso.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. hits this one hard the other way. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. On the night,
Leading
he's
off
2
for
for
the
4
Dodgers,
with a pair of singles.
First baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Slide and a stop by Baez. In time. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Machado awaits the 2-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Way to get dirty to first. But he beats it out. A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first.
Albert Almora.
Here's the first pitch. Albert Almora comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him. This at that, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Striding into the box, George Springer. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Lindor has it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Caleb Ferguson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Caleb Ferguson. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing left field. Number 53, Melky Cabrera.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Lonnie Chisenhall is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Here's Javier Baez. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Sam Tuivalala, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Sam Tuivalala.
Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. And that's off the left field wall. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most.